Hello there and good morning. So before we get started, I just wanted to explain what this relaxation session is about. And it's basically a higher self meditation, relaxation, where we almost go back in time a little bit to meet your higher self. Now, please do make sure that you're somewhere where you're not going to be disturbed, because you might go into a bit of a meditative state. And also just to say, we will be kind of travelling back through your life, and if you've experienced any traumas or anything that might come up, just to be aware of that. As you travel back, then I want you to try and just think of things without getting too attached to them, almost like it's just flashing pictures, okay? So we'll get started. I'm just going to turn this around. And as I said in the comments, this is ideal for you if you're experiencing any turmoil at the moment, if you're worried about something, if you're not sure which direction to take or which path to turn. This is an ideal relaxation session for you. So I'm just going to restart my music. Okay, you can just enjoy my nature's treasure basket today. Just get comfortable. I'm going to be experiencing a lovely multi-dimensional journey. So just settling into your space. And this will help you to open your chakras, exploring astral projection, meeting your quantum self, and just having a really beautiful spiritual experience. So we're just going to get started by relaxing, by breathing and activating our senses. So you can keep your eyes open as you breathe. We're going to take 3 nice big breaths together. So inhaling as fully as you can, just expanding your lungs and your tummy all the way down, and holding for a moment, and then exhaling softly all the way out, and then inhaling again, just feeling the relaxing sensations around your body all the way down, right to the bottom of your lungs, and hold and hold, and then a lovely exhale, nice deep exhale, and then finally inhaling really deeply again, just feeling the great power of oxygen in your body, holding it, letting it soak in, and then exhaling. And then just coming back to normal breath. So just let your shoulders drop. You can allow your eyes to close and just start to focus on all the sounds around you. So maybe my voice is the only thing that you can hear. Maybe you can hear the music in the background. Maybe you can hear noises inside your home or outside. Just tuning in to any sounds. And then just stop listening to the sounds and then beginning to focus on the sensations in your body. And just noticing your fingertips. What are they touching? And then noticing how the palms of your hands feel. And if there's any tension in your hands, just relaxing that. And then your feet, what are your feet touching? Are they on carpets or in shoes? And just notice how the soles of your feet feel. Are they warm, cold? tense or relaxed. And then just becoming aware of your head and noticing how your scalp feels. Is there any tension? Just relaxing into it. Then we're going to do something different. We're going to bring our awareness, or an awareness to your mind. Can you become aware of your mind? How big is your mind? Can you settle your attention on your mind? And just remembering that your mind is your imagination. Your ability to imagine is boundless. And your mind does not have any limits whatsoever. And remembering that you can use the great power of your imagination to experience quantum dimensions and meeting your higher self, as you're going to do today. So I'm going to count from 10 to 1, and with each number I say, we're just going to float along the timeline of your past, just observing, okay? And that's really important. We're just observing, we're just looking. So there's no emotions involved. We're just being bystanders, looking at those pictures. So we're going to float along this timeline of your life, all the way back to your birth, and making your way back to soul level. And this is where you can communicate with your higher self, also known as quantum self. So we're going to get started. So 10, just letting your mind drift back to this morning. What were you doing this morning? And then yesterday, can you remember what you were doing yesterday? Where were you? Who did you see? Just flashing up little Polaroid pictures without any emotion, just observing. And then last month. Nine, just see now what you were doing last year. What happened last year? Just seeing all those little Polaroid snapshots as you move back in time. And then 8, just keep floating back. 5 years go by, then 10 years. All those life events, little snippets of all those life events, just observing, no judgment, no emotion. 7, just drifting all the way back to your school days, seeing moments flash by when you were a teenager, the fun times, the angst, just seeing all those pictures. And then 6, drifting through your childhood, any places that you lived, just letting those memories pass by. And just remembering no emotion or attachment, just knowing that you're being guided safely to meet your higher self. And then 5, just seeing things from when you were very young. So maybe they were memories that you had, or just stories that you were told about being a toddler, a young child. Funny stories from photographs. And then 4, just seeing yourself as a baby, learning to walk, just imagining that as clearly as you can. And then 3, tiny baby, before you could walk, seeing people caring for you, just observing any colours or sounds that you might notice from this time. And then 2, in your mother's womb, safe, warm, quiet. As you're in water. And 1, just a spark of life in your mum, sent from your father. Just a spark. And then 0, just passing through right back into the spiritual dimension. And this is the place of unlimited awareness. And just observe whatever you're experiencing right now. And you sense a presence that is pure and beautiful. It's the most intelligent, calming and beautiful presence you've ever felt. You just can't even describe what it feels like. And this presence is your spirit. It's your higher self. And just notice the qualities of this existence. What is it like to be with this presence? Just allow for a moment of stillness in this lovely space, this safe, calming space. And this higher self has been waiting a long time for you, been waiting for you to come to this moment where you can connect and learn. And what form does this higher knowledge take on in this moment? What do they look like? Maybe it looks like you in some ways. Maybe it looks like an angel, a protector, an animal. Whatever you imagine is just right, and it's perfect for you. There's no rights or wrongs. But just notice every detail and quality about this quantum being that you can, just absorbing them, observing them. And you're feeling excited to be here, and they're happy that you're here, and they're happy that you've come here for guidance or wisdom, answers, reassurance. And the first bit of knowledge that this spirit offers is about you in your human form, giving you insight about something that you need to know. So I want you to just open yourself up completely. Open your heart, open your ears, open your body. Just opening up to anything you need to learn about this current human experience that you're going through. and listen. What's troubling you? What's on your mind? Just let it come up and listen. What would your higher self say to you? Just listening with a completely open mind. Just allowing anything into your mind that needs to present itself, whatever that might be. And any messages that you receive, you'll remember for the rest of your human life. And this is a really important moment with your total soul consciousness. And maybe these messages come in the form of words, sentences. Maybe you just have a feeling. Just remembering whatever you experience is perfectly fine. And just knowing at a really deep level, this is your intuition. Just allow your intuition to speak with you. In this moment you're spending with your intuition is void of any fears. You feel safer than you ever have. Just knowing that fear cannot exist in this place. When spirit is present, when you're with your higher self. So just releasing any burdens of fear, asking this higher knowledge whatever you need to, or anything that comes to mind. Anything. No judgment, no fear, anything. And if you're at a place in your life where you feel you don't know where you're going, or you're confused, not sure what path to take, you can say to your higher self, how can my human incarnation carry out my soul's purpose? And then again, just repeating after me in your head, to your higher self, how can my human incarnation carry out my soul's purpose? And listen again. Listening with an open mind. And just remembering that our experience on earth is a learning experience. We're always learning. It's like a kind of school, an education that doesn't end. We are students. So what do you need to ask your spirit? Anything that you need to know or do as a student in human form? And again, listening very closely because any of these messages are really important. And as you spend this time together, it really energizes you, rejuvenates you, and your mind is automatically sorting through your problems with ease and clarity. And it's happening in a flow. There's no effort needed. And there are 7 messages that your higher self has for you right now. And as I say each of these things, you can imagine your higher self saying these things to you. And I want you to sit with the message and just allow yourself to make of it whatever you will. And there's no rights or wrongs. Just sitting with the message. And thinking about what their voice sounds like. Is it a whisper? Is it powerful, deep, light, full, weak? And here is your first message. You deserve the best in every situation. You deserve the best in every situation. And your second message, you have special gifts. You have special, unique gifts. Sitting with that message. And your third message, turn the negatives into positives. Turn the negatives into positives. And maybe things come up for you, and that's okay. Just sitting with that message. And your fourth message, live and let others live. Live and let others live. What does that mean to you? And then your sixth message, remember to make time for play. Remember to make time for play. And your next message, meditate as much as you can. Meditate as much as you can. Just sitting with that message, listening to that voice. And then finally, and most importantly, love yourself always. Love yourself always. And sometimes just hearing or saying those words can feel a bit emotional, and that's okay. Just sit with that message, offering yourself compassion. Love yourself always, always, always. So now you've had your messages, you're going to merge fully and completely with your higher self. And this will bring you full access to your intuition during every moment of your life. And I want you to imagine that happening now, just connecting with your higher self, maybe starting with holding hands, feeling that power, absorbing them, letting them absorb you, becoming one powerful force, never separating again. How does that feel as that merge takes place, as that vibrates through your body, through your mind, through your soul? Uplifting, inspiring, profound, amazing. And knowing now you are at one with your intuition, you can tap into this wisdom anytime that you need to. You know the answers. Release ego, release thoughts, and just tune in to this higher inspiration, your higher self, your quantum self. And when your intuition guides you, when you ask a question, remember to listen with great respect and to have space and silence to receive that wisdom. And just remembering now that you are at one with your higher self, you are whole, you are complete, and you're able to access this infinite intuition any moment in your life. So just sitting for a moment and just really experiencing the sensation of wholeness, feeling empowered, feeling calm, feeling certain, feeling at peace. So you've had an incredible experience meeting your higher self. This will last you your entire life. But we're going to come back to wakeful awareness now. And you can bring back everything that you've learned today with you. So I'm just going to count to 10. So 1, just coming back into your body. 2, feeling good. 3, feeling stronger. 4, taking in a nice deep breath of fresh air. 5, feeling complete. 6, feeling whole. 7, feeling wiser. 8, just coming back to your body, just wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, breathing in a wakefulness, and then you can open your eyes. 9, almost there, and 10, feeling happy and rejuvenated. So have a little stretch, just roll your shoulders, roll your head, and just remember that you can listen to this relaxation at any time you need to, any time in your life where things, you've been thrown a curveball, or you're having trouble making decisions, or you just feel at a loss, or you've lost your sense of purpose and need some clarity. You can come back to this relaxation at any time you need. Thank you for tuning in.